Hello, everybody. Welcoming back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let me fire the Discord at... Yeah, we're logging in. Now, unfortunately, as you may notice, for some unknown reason, the stream is being bad again. We're wired in, everything's all plugged in and good, and I think my speed test is decent. I haven't been running it every day. I probably should just to be safe. Like, I should have checked yesterday when we were fine. But we're just having an exceptionally bad day. We're at like 50% dropped frames right now. OBS doesn't usually fix itself. I mean, I could hit stop streaming on OBS and resume and see if it improves something, but I bet it won't. YouTube might not like that. I should double check if that's supposed to be viable, but yeah, no, it's being a little weird. I don't know why. My computer has also been this PC I'm streaming on has been slow today, so I am going to assume that means that guess what? Windows was doing shit in the background and it's all gooped up. Let's see what it says right now for, hold on, let me check the speed test. Let's see what it says right now when we're actively streaming. Download speed, crazy good, or very high for what the usual ratings are. Falling off a little at the end there. Sorry, you can't see right now, chat. I'm just double checking the wires. And it's sitting a little lower. It says just upload 12 instead of 13. It really wanted to say like 15 for a couple seconds there before it declined. It's just so chaotic, yeah. Well, I guess it's just the airwaves are bad. And no, the audio isn't silent, YouTube. Shut up about that. That's not the problem. I unmuted myself. Yeah. Audio is good. I've unmuted everything correctly. So we'll just have to have a terrible, no good stream. Well, I really am logged out right in front of the summoning bell. But that won't matter because I have absolutely no idea what we're doing, so we're probably just gonna talk. Let me connect to the VC if Discord will let me. See, even that's taking a hot second.
And not everyone speak at once.
That's okay, you're speaking.
I don't want to be, please.
Sorry, I just got sucked into A4 or M4.
It happens. Yeah, my Discord's ping is green at least. It's crazy out here. Alright, let's play my favorite game. What did my retainers bring me today? A book! This is just a book!
Don't forget to get your Chloe books.
No, I have a new one. Let my last one expire because I've not been doing well. Alright, you're good. You sell anything? No. Really? Jesus. No, don't do that. Let me see the price. God, so many fucking... Wow, what a shitter.
What happened?
Oh, there's just one person who clearly got mad at the market and is crashing it. So I was like, man, ruthenium ore's fallen a lot from where it was like 2 days ago. No, it was yesterday. I logged in for a couple hours yesterday. Not a lot,
Not
though.
me this time.
No, I mean, I don't know if I should say their name out loud if that will make it better, but you can see them clearly displayed there. There's somebody at the market board selling like 5.99s at $9.999, which isn't actually cheaper than any of the people selling like 5 or 10. But sure, who cares? This stuff was literally free. I won't sell it for 1. That's silly. Give me the fucking... Also have any sable logs? No, let's just naturally drop down. And that's just nobody's buying. Oh. That's actually cute. I should keep the Tonberry screen.
Tonberry, you say?
Yes. Do you already have a Tonberry screen for your room? Because if not, my miner just dug one up.
I have a race carpet. What do you have?
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I've been very sick this weekend, I do not have any more maps. Double check. No, I have 1 map left from a retainer. And as I was saying to future past stream viewers before, I have absolutely no plans. As I just mentioned, I have been sick. I have not logged into 14 as much as I've wanted. So I have no idea what I'm doing, other than maybe, I don't know, get some dailies.
What does the
speedrun some?
Tonberry screen look like again?
Yeah, and free chat company. So there you go.
Yep. I've got 1. You can have 1.
All right. I will keep it.
Fix my shit.
Alright, Lucky's back.
Tonberry screen currently go for 2K on the market board. 12K on the market board.
12K. Why does somebody need a Tonberry screen?
Oh, my miner retainer dug one up.
Why are they tying up a fucking...
I no longer ask these. We're past these questions. We don't ask these questions.
Alright.
I tell them, go look for thing. They're like, hey, boss, here's this book I found. I'm like, cool. Next one comes, hey, here's this screen in the shape of a Tonberry I found.
There is a looming Tonberry screen.
Yep. I've got both.
Yeah, I kind of, I from what I remembered of your room's decor, I kind of figured you had something like that.
All the
I can
screens
only-
are
Nope.
all the screens are pretty inexpensive, except for the last one. The Celestial screen for some reason goes for 250K.
Must be rare.
Yeah, is it
I can.
Buster, get away from those cookies, or I swear to God, I will fucking drop kick your ass.
You can smell them.
No, that's what he was doing. He was like right underneath the counter, putting his nose as close to them as possible.
That's what dogs do.
That's what my sister's cats do.
I just imagine when your retainer found the screen, it's similar to unearthing the Atari ETs.
Have we actually found that dump site yet?
Yes, I do believe
dug it
that.
up.
Yeah, I believe they found it and recovered the carts.
I think they even made a documentary about them digging it up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I remember the dumping. I don't remember if we like found them. Oh God, a game that almost destroyed fucking gaming. Ugh.
And it kind of is that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that man. And his work conditions were hell.
Well, yeah, like the gaming, the Western gaming industry took so bad a hit because it was such a loss of customer trust and satisfaction that it just basically pulled it up the top. I've told this, like, I know I've told many people this, but I'm gonna reiterate again. If Nintendo hadn't come in with a fucking toy robot attached to their entertainment console, we probably would not have gaming as we understand it today. Because Nintendo was very specific in their marketing and not selling the Nintendo as a gaming device, but as an entertainment system. And they were only able to put out the numbers because on launch, one of the games it came with, R.O.B., came with a little toy, and more children were interested in the toy than they were in the initial console. So
That's why that toy is in Smash Bros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's also pretty funny that that even though they did they did all that changing their marketing. Also, if you've ever wondered why the NES and Super NES versus the Famicoms have different color schemes, it's because Nintendo was like, oh, if we use bright primary colors, this is not going to be seen as a serious entertainment product.
Honestly, I feel like it matches most of the color scheme of most of the things in the fucking early 90s. Late 80s, early 90s.
I mean, they picked the grays and purples correctly, I think. It's just very funny because a lot of people are like, oh, but nowadays it's like, ooh, the red and white with the primary colors of the Famicom. Oh, it pops so much. I think it's just, our tastes have changed.
I don't know. What's the plan for today?
Absolutely no idea. I don't know. Do you guys want to do some roulettes? You want to farm some extremes? I don't know.
We could do some extremes. We haven't done extremes in a minute. I don't want to do maps. I'm sick of that place.
I also haven't had a chance. I have one map left. I have been sick. I have not restored my maps.
All right,
We're down to 20k, but like you said, I'd rather do something else.
All right, let's see here. Let's pull up the fucking.
Give me a.
Where is it?
Fires up the chart. I need to double check if I got anything checked out.
And I don't gotta worry too much about having to step away if we do unsynced extremes.
Alright.
Just as long as we do have enough people. There was that one incident where you stepped away that extreme, and we just kind of autopiloted into getting started, and it went very poorly because we couldn't split the aggro.
Alright, so.
But don't worry, this time I'm not a tank.
So, Quippers?
Yes, I believe we're on the Gwib phase.
I do believe we're on the Gwib phase.
Hey, Gwibbed.
We do not have enough people for Omega.
I mean, we're level 100. We might.
You remember last time we tried? I think we were still level 100 then.
Actually, I genuinely do not remember if we all were.
I think Omega went fine. It was Eden that we had problems with.
Yeah, Eden we weren't good at. But that's why I say I need the link, because I don't even know if my spreadsheet's up to date.
Looks like someone was working on it. I don't know if
I added one for the Figments, but did we farm the Omega? I don't remember actually getting the mount.
I think
We did have a farm sesh, because I know I have the mount. I have the big boy.
Yeah, same.
Well, that's big boy.
Well, here's our handy dandy document.
Altars lasted.
Working as much as he says, anyways.
Well, that is also, I think, true. We're still friends on Steam. I see him playing Rivals a lot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I do not have the Omega mount.
Well, we can try and slam a jam that one out. Let's see. Yeah.
No, I do have it. Never mind.
That? Okay.
Okay.
Well,
good.
we got 5.
I'm ready to.
I got the innocent Gwib. Loth doesn't have his fake Gwib. I've never tried Dancing Plague Extreme.
It's pretty straightforward.
This is not just
Well,
me
we
saying
just
that because, I love to hear,
Do you want to put up on Party Finder being like, no guide, no tutorial, we die as men?
No, I meant for Dancing Plague. I was just like, I'm not using this as an excuse to talk about, hearing the song over and over again.
I know, but it's like, there's only 5 of us, but we said we could do. Just be like,
Fill our spare slots. Farming Gwibs fucking around. We can't actually say fucking around, but
This is just me patting myself on the back. I still love the fact that I'm the only one with the Deinonychus? Yeah, Deinonychus. Where is he? My Derp Raptor.
there he is. I was about to say, am I becoming not my favorites? He should be.
Yeah. Ah! Run, my boy, run!
yes, I know what we're gonna say. No video, no guides. We die as men and live as champions.
And then there's you. But you know, I can't fault you. You did it. You did the thing.
What thing?
I did do the thing.
Oh, that thing.
He's got a Cerberus.
And another thing we probably really do need to do, not necessarily for Cerberus, but we need to get the rest of you guys caught up in fucking Bosnia.
It is true. It is among the many things constantly glued to my quest finder. There's delivery quests, which I haven't solved because they're expensive. I have 2 of the variant dungeons I need to actually do sometime. And I've got Lady of Blades up.
Yeah,
I mean, I can go
to
poke
Delver.
Bosnia real quick to see how busy it is if we were interested.
Well, no, the thing about Bosnia and Eureka at the same time is it's a lot of busy work, like a lot of busy work. It's not that entertaining. Well,
That's
to
fair.
me. To it. Like, that's why most of the time I just go pop in every once in a while, die a few times, lose a fuck ton of my metal, and leave.
I am also still sick, even if I've taken some stuff right now. I don't know how crazy core we want to be.
Fair
All
enough.
right. So, I question again: do we open up the party finder, grab some randos?
We're gonna
If we're just
we're
doing
gonna do it on the
Shadowbringers
same
Extreme, sure, why not? Or, we don't need a farm Omega.
Okay.
We figured that out. Because I just didn't have it jotted down in the table.
As long as we're prepared for them to dip the instant they get the mountain, we don't.
Which one is the easiest? Start with.
Ruby?
Probably.
Ruby is also the one that the majority of us, I think, don't have.
Yeah, because Ruby is pretty much like its fucking main. It's just, like I said, if we take too long in the DPS, we'll get some new mechanics.
Yeah, it's just you and Ark that have the Ruby out of our current group. Lucky, so. And Axe said I think he'll be joining us later. He has some chores around the house to take care of.
All right, so party finder, recruit members, duty, trials, not ever keep scream. Excuse you.
Maybe not yet, no.
Center drift objective. How do I? Let's see here. Unrestricted party. Completion status. Wait, how do I say newcomer level?
Read the description.
Objective. Oh wait, here it is. New beginners or somewhat. Oh, good. Excellent. I have 192 characters.
Grabbing wood.
Die. Party. Completion status.
Yep.
What do you mean it's changed? If you look and go in the party finder, you can see us there.
Yep, there it is. I see it.
Alright, so let's give it a few minutes and just go on our own.
Yeah.
We will need someone to fucking heal, though. Jesus, guys.
Will we actually need somebody to heal? I mean, I'm
Probably.
off healing, but okay.
We'll see how it goes.
I want to get some red practice in. I mean, we've got that. If I'm red, we've got a spare revive anyway. Vercure is probably not going to help us at an extreme, but who the fuck knows?
I'm
Well, I guess
just-
that's true. If we want to just off heal and off res, we can do it. But actually, no. Chris, switch back to DPS. I think doing more DPS. is
I'm
better.
pretty sure we're aiming for Cinder Drift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we did that with 4 people, and there was 1 tank, 3 reds.
Yeah,
we
but
just-
wasn't it just a. Wait, which one was it?
It was extreme. That was Cinder Drift. We were farming her just fine. But we were like turboing. How does it count?
Oh.
Probably just hunting for Chloe Book. Stock, Containment Bay, Hell's Kier, Deals, Memorial Misery Extreme. I need to do Memorial Misery Extreme sometime. I don't think there's any special reward from that. It's just Varus Extreme is very silly to me.
You get the dyeable job gear from that fight.
Yeah, for Shadowbringers.
Oh well, that's cool.
It's
So the only Shadowbringers extreme I've got right now is the Seed of Sacrifice.
now this one's playing in my head.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But what we were talking about earlier, I'm Black Mage because on the off chance I need to do a phone call, it's not going to be that bad if I'm not here. Like, oh, if I'm like the tank and I had to step away.
Just punch your invul and don't die, 5-head.
I mean, on the plus side, with Black Mage, even if you're not moving, they can't peg you as being AFK.
Chaos.
Chaos reigns.
Sorry, I also just in my head. Final destination, no items. That's just what the fucking ending of Endwalker is.
I mean, it is actually.
It is liminal space, just two dudes punching each other. Yeah.
Just. I mean, not that you'd want to. Not that you'd want to cut out the final duty music because it's really good. It's like the other half of the remix of everything from the final day. But like you could just put the Smash Brothers type over it. Fits perfectly. It's kind of like a reverse Final Destination though, because like there's no final or destination where like the master hand comes out. It's after we did all that shit. All right, let's go.
Let's see what this rando's rocking.
Ah, excellent.
Lalafell.
Oh shit! I need to put an epically ball in our fucking.
Ow.
Alright. We should miss the fucking warning. Okay, maybe we did just fucking bypass everything.
No, my uptime. It's like he's not even staring at it. Yeah, the Crystallite's in a very good spot for this cutscene.
Ah, just the twitchiness of it. Every time it gets me.
It's very gooey.
Remember, someone will need to take aggro on the second thing. I remember this.
I have to
together.
attack red.
No attack blue,
Not
so
blue.
red. Hey, asshole, come back.
Am I attacking blue or where's red? Oh,
Stuck
I was
inside
attacking
the
red.
It's the one you can't attack.
No, I thought for some odd reason I was fucking colorblind for a second.
I'm gonna die.
Somebody pull red further away.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how. Red's not responding very well to pulls.
I have aggro right now.
Yeah, but even when you're moving, it's like not really moving position much. It's going awkward. I have the other damage type? No, I'm dead. It's better. Because it says blue no. They're targeting
Yeah,
the
no,
wrong
I
one.
kind of messed. I kind of messed up.
my inventory number one for a little bit, but they like crossed over, so that's okay. We can.
They're both on me now.
Yeah, no, we're all dead.
Jump.
We'll just scoot out of here and reset this phase. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, we're it's a buff that tells us, right?
Yeah. Well, it's
Yes.
debuff.
Yeah. And it should give you a. All
Red is over
rage,
here.
No attack red. So whatever guy you got, don't is the one you gotta fight the opposite of the buff. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we parsed it correctly. I don't know why I instinctively move behind the boss. It's not like I have positionals as Red Mage.
There.
That's easy.
Nice.
Gun. Coffer.
All right. Skedaddle. Didn't even say bye. Fine, whatever.
That's it.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
Oh yeah, maybe that's the weed.
Sorry, I've gone over to, I'm just looking at Party Finder, just seeing some of the things being advertised. God damn it.
Yeah, I bet a majority of them are some fucking weird ass fucking nightclub.
Let's see.
Simple Pleasures 18 Spade Bathhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got a couple of chaotic. I guess whatever plan Aurelia is the new plan. I was doing weapons refrain ultimate. Quite a lot of people trying to prog Minstrel's Ballad, M4 Savages.
The cutest one I see is just one saying, "Come watch me unlock flying in all the zones," and then gives a twitch.
I mean, hey, if you want to get some friends.
I like the P12S. Help me kill this bio major.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
Cacao just here to be here.
I'm looking at that one right now.
None house decorator for hire. / tell for more info. What is? How does that work? We join their party finder. They decorate our house.
Yeah, no, people do that thing. Again, I just find it interesting that people are using the Party Finder as an advertisement board.
Yeah, basically, I'm seeing a lot of the nuns.
Selling suit blacks / Snow White dye 20k.
Multiple Bun Cove ads. Jesus.
Yeah.
And 2 for a locked duty. Interesting.
Alright, Lucky's gonna go put some...
I know one of the. I
Cookies,
think
yeah,
one of the
right.
duties for Lock's duties for Omega is there's a party up for Delibram at the moment.
Yeah, that would. I assume that would have to be it.
Good old Delibram. Deliver originate. Last one. Please bring DPS essence.
I feel that.
Sphere is pretty red, but could use some sight.
Which is funny because it looks like this person has limited it to like fucking 5 people in the party.
Yeah, 5 it gives you the max echo power for a Delibrum run.
Ah. Oh my god, the Royal City Ravenasta, minimum idol level, no echo, let's suffer.
Why?
We're running all of them.
Just for funsies? Sure, okay.
That's called they want that day 1 experience again.
I mean, there are some people who enjoy that.
Yeah. Anyway, we have waited long enough.
Sorry. The Jade's still unreal. It just see no soak strat.
I can heal.
Hold on, I'm fixing my glamour. What's my coolest looking spear?
I don't know if we'll need healing, but
Okay, we'll try one without healing first.
That's it. I'm pretty sure we did this as 4 DPS last time we tried it.
Now I'm ready. So if there's 5 DPS, it should go even better.
maybe.
Yeah, I can swap to DPS next run.
Oh, right, you're still blue.
Yep.
That Ultima is optimized.
No longer does it take a 5-second cutscene to charge.
They've cut out the cast time. Well, not cast time. The speech you have to say at the beginning.
Sounds like anime. Sounds like budget cuts when I'm thinking.
Considering the guy in charge of the project, yeah, that makes sense. He needs to save that money for more milk.
Yeah, I know we haven't seen these kids in forever. That'd be a funny twist. Man leaves to go get milk, doesn't come back home only because milk is a fucking pain in the ass to get.
Alright, didn't get hit by a Helioclaw once. Thank you, melee DPS and True North.
What do you mean you were gone for 7 years to find milk? I was looking for low fat.
You wanted 2%, right?
Still tastes like full cream milk, and only 2% fat.
And now, like he's fucking 2% fat here. Jesus.
Doing
Bro,
that.
you need some meat on your bones.
I even ooze looking motherfucker.
Doing that low water thing so you get more jacked looking.
Yeah.
Where are you, motherfucker?
What? Die.
That is now.
So blue.
Now soon will our enemy be too.
I'm just a little ick on just how like Ruby Weapon just twitches every time she moves. Just
A little gross. Book. No cops for any of you.
Fuck y'all. Actually, that reminds me. Descent. Use coffer. Descent.
Interesting. So I was just double checking the others, and there's a couple of these. Aaron's missing some doggos. Yeah, we finally did all everything got carried out Heavensward wise.
Mark, how did you get the Rathlos? Did you just do the fucking 50 runs, or did you actually get the drop?
All 50 runs.
Yeah.
Never even saw the drop.
Some kind of madman.
I think I'm at like 30 myself. I think.
I need to go back and do more so that I can get the armor.
I can live without the armor. Excuse me. Anyway. We go again. Alright, so it's small 7 reds against 1 big red.
Red gum.
Spicy.
It is actually.
Sherman is kind of spicy.
I
I want to know who's the person who found the fucking, I don't remember what kind of tree it is, but the cinnamon bark tree and just decided to fight. Like, this shit's good.
Yeah, I don't know who figured that one out. Is it one of those classics
Someone
that
who
we saw
was-
an animal eating it and was like, oh, let's check this shit out, and then they're like, holy shit, whoa.
Clearly, it's someone who was told they were all bark in the fight.
Someone rescue Loth off the cliff.
No healers
There were
present,
no
we
greens
cannot
here.
rescue.
You can't do that.
No greens, you have no power. Okay, makes sense. No, my
have
my grandfather's
power.
a big fan of Big Red. I have chewed through Big Red
Had
gum.
to get one last step in.
I mean, you know, it's auto attacking.
Sorry, just the camera panning over Lucky.
Camming past Lucky in the Vanguard set, yeah, we're looking at real Kingdom Hearts or World Ends with You right now.
One more time.
Oh my god. That reminds me of that screenshot I saw, which is, man, I wonder why anime has such weird camera shots and it just cuts to underneath them giving like a panning shot. It's like, I don't know.
That's what we like to call the animators taking the piss.
Also, let's not
Girl,
forget,
you need to go see a fucking tanning bed. Jesus.
This is the perfect shots of Megan in between the legs of the movie weapon.
Listen, I'm in Ragruin. I'm in the backspace. That's where I live. Yes. I'm blue again. Well, it's not blue. That's gotta be very awkward.
Yeah, it's happened multiple times,
dead.
Lab. You mean Blue's dead?
User said thank you.
Now
Great,
Red's down.
okay.
second. Break this down again. So I can get some ruby plating, maybe.
Still not letting.
What's the plating for?
The plating you can use to make the shiny ruby weapons and the ruby barding.
Ah,
And I think the trophy statue as well, but I know we have that in the house already.
No, I think the trophy. Wait, no, it is an item. It's the sapphire one that's a freebie
Because that's the mech fight.
yeah.
Yoshi P, why? I still don't.
Especially since it's just the fucking G Savior's just now sitting in a hangar collecting dust.
I'm just thinking as well, like, yes, remember the final days? That would have been great to use the G Savior.
Honestly, it would have been. That'd have been pretty fucking rad.
Like, so, like, Lucky, you've done that bit. So it's like you see a giant kaiju thing from the final days, and they just like Braga just go bring out the G Savior.
Actually, I think that'd been a pretty cool set piece. Like if that area was attacked and you had to go save it, and you had to go into the lab that was a dungeon to go get the G Savior, so you can go fucking fight a giant kaiju in a magma. That would have been rad in the final days. I don't care what people say.
I mean, it would be pretty cool. The problem is that would mean you'd have to do an optional series of trials to do that, which is. I personally absolutely think that the developers should force you to do the more content to progress, because everything is actually connected. Kind of matters. I've seen some weird discussions of people talking about like
Hello.
Back here.
I learned how to clean blood and then showered.
okay,
Well,
Those are
not
two-
really
two
relevant,
different-
but like what I say was that wait, no, I remember where it was. I'm saying I've seen some discussions about how people are like, oh yeah, you know, what's Sid doing? He's not really in stuff anymore. No, Sid's still everywhere, but it's all the like optional content is where we keep seeing Sid do stuff. Like
yeah,
he's
Sid was in
completely bounced out of
Anja, He was in
Tears of Reloot, obviously.
Yep.
So like
Sid is
keeps
doing
cropping up.
everything we are not.
Yeah,
That's
kinda.
why we can do the things we do.
So like I think it matters that like everything that there is that is not directly tied to a main story quest like is all important. It's all blue quests, but some people are kind of weird about doing side stuff and like, oh, you're gonna make me do, you know, the trial series from the thing that's optional to convince the story. So I don't know. Like some stuff I think makes sense to stay completely optional. Like I can't imagine that, say, since they're a crossover series, that like near raids are gonna be meaningful for anything in this story ongoing. I wouldn't be shocked if there ever is a future near game if like somehow if they were like, oh, to get this part of the plot, you have to play critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV and get to Shadowbringers. Because that sounds like a near thing to do, but I don't think that goes the other way, you know? But, like, Eden is absolutely, like, story critical. I think, like, ongoing, like, that actually matters and is important. How the hell do you know what the thing is we're doing when we go to the first in the Endwalker post the patch content? But, yeah, so, like, I'd love to see them do that more with quote-unquote side content, with blue content, but there is, I think, a trepidation that like adds even more hours onto the audience who already has to play hours and hours of the game to get to the new stuff.
Actually, you're looking in. Take this motherfucker step away.
He probably went to his air fryer.
I hit no already because I was like, oh yeah, Axe is joining.
Disconnect Max. Anyway, I have to get up and go pull my cookies out of the oven. I'll be right back.
Not his air fryer.
My lord, Damn it. Welcome back. Are you actually logging in?
I'm in the game. I was logging in the whole time.
Okay. You didn't reply when I asked you.
Yep, there he is. He is online.
Okay.
Good. It's my configure to I don't see a login message. Is that not in my group? Huh, weird.
Alright, X, we are currently at the house hunting, doing extreme amounts.
Oh, okay.
We're trying for the Rubius Squibster.
Okay. I always forget that I have to hit a second button to turn off the oven alarm. All right, I see X is now logged on.
He is now at the house.
You kicked me with like the game was saying the server was congested.
Well, it's because Loth did ask out loud, "Hey, are you logging in?" And there was.
And you said
Sorry.
nothing.
Sorry, I took my headphones off because they were very dirty.
Okay.
It
Alright,
sounds
you're here
fucking
now.
stupid when I say it out loud.
We're all here. We're all going to suffer together.
Actually, Axe didn't even need to come here to get into this. He could just join us through the party finder.
It's still up.
Is it up?
I wasn't told.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't
still
told-
up.
Yeah,
what
no,
I was saying,
you weren't here, so you wouldn't get it. This is me realizing something that is immensely funny. No, we currently have a party finder open for this farming session because it's funny. So far, we've
Actually-
had one person who bit, I should say.
Technically, no, because it always disappears once we go in.
Oh, that's right. We're just still in the cross-world party.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we do have to reopen it. Okay.
Well, it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Anyway.
Yeah, we got one person to join in the first time we did it. It was funny. We haven't actually seen any mounts, so it doesn't matter. Now that you brought that up, that does actually explain why there is so much frustration about, one and doners. If you fill up the party finder correctly and then one person ditches after a wipe, that means if you leave, you gotta you gotta push the buttons again.
And then wait for someone to join you, only for it to happen, a couple runs later. No, trust me, I know some people think my frustrations are immature and childish, but no, they are born from a position of playing this game. Actually, hang on.
You got a second? Axe hasn't ever done this before.
Yeah, I have a playtime 255 days, 20 hours, and 16 minutes. Hang on one fucking second.
That's almost a
25
literal 1 year.
Such
You're like
playtime.
100 days.
Guys, I got over 6,000 hours in Final Fantasy 14. I think I can say I might know what I'm talking about.
And honestly, Lucky, I have seen this reflected a little more, even from people who are progging through, Party Finder, complaining about guys who are, doing the thing, they're like, oh man, I'd really love to, be progging Chaotic, but I keep getting, Party Finders full of people, and then half of them leave after one wipe, so we're not getting anywhere. It's tough.
Listen, if I was in college, studying psychology, I would totally be writing my thesis on fucking Gamer Brain TN. And the illusion of fun.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of the whole thing about there's also a large scale of decay of actual intellectualism.
That is
I can
actually
see-
a thing that's been out there, the anti-intellectual.
People don't type text anymore, they do voice messages or something.
That I would directly correlate that to the ease and convenience of everyday life.
But there's broader and scarier anti-intellectualism stuff, the fact that straight up, got a little bit of my worm and thrust in the cutscene there. Straight up the fact that people just don't trust experts or properly peer-reviewed research. Not to say that it's flawless. I think there's a healthy amount of skepticism, but just we've reached the stage where it's not skepticism, it's just, well, me believing you would challenge my worldview, so no, you're wrong. We are literally in the I reject your reality and substitute my own verse, and it sucks. was gonna say
Well,
it
it's a
sucks
little weird.
sometimes, but it sucks a lot of the time.
Honestly, I blame a lot of this on social media and echo chambers.
Yeah, everybody gets just used to their opinions being correct. It's like, no, their objective fact exists in this universe. There are measurable things.
It's like, it was someone, I don't remember who was talking about it in our Discord, but someone had a coworker who got all their facts off of TikTok and espoused that as the truth.
Yeah,
It's just
well.
like,
Not for much luck, eh?
oh, don't worry, people will just find the next thing. It's like, I don't know what it'll be, but they'll find it.
Where's who's getting the
Blue.
I'm
I'm
red.
blue.
And Axe attack the one that is opposite the one you just got.
He's dead.
Red dead.
Red is dead.
Redemption.
And now so is Ruby Venom.
Yay! What's in the box?
Oh, we got one.
If Axe
Oh,
gets
don't
it,
leave! Don't leave!
I'm gonna be so mad if Axe gets this.
67.
Like pass on it then?
No, roll for it. I already got it. It doesn't matter to me. But I'm gonna be mad if you show up and the first time that you do it, you get it.
He's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
He's not mad at you specifically, Axe. I think he's just mad at the universe that allows this. Yeah, he got it. He did get it. He got it with like a 70, no, a 95. How? How did this happen? We've been here for an hour almost. We didn't get a single drop until the first time Axe shows up. He gets a 95. How does this happen?
So, hold on. Where are you? I want to reiterate.
I need to say,
Not mad at you.
He's like fucking left and exploded. It'd be fucking hilarious, but no, I'm not.
No, like,
Axe, did you roll for the new servants?
Yeah, I got you, Tez, in like only $100.
Well, he spent
Oh,
money
he
at
spent
least.
money.
Okay. He spent money. I can't be mad,
Hold on.
but still.
Here we go. Here's how I feel.
I did it in like the fucking. I did like 6 in the fucking morning, and it was awful. But like I got it done because I had to like turn my phone off for all of work. It sucked.
No, Axe, I do want to say time. No, I'm not mad at you, Axe. I am just mad at the universe of RNG.
I keep saying
we
this.
exist in
I'm
the
luckier the
stupidest
more other
timeline.
people are unlucky. I'm only lucky when
swear.
other people are horribly unlucky.
I swear,
It's
Lady
fine.
Luck is your sugar mama.
Also, I want to point this
It's
out. Let me see. So, okay, no. Starlight got the awful roll there with a 9, but I got like a 67. Axe got a 95. 59 from Loth.
I got Axe's thing reversed,
Yeah. So like,
and now I have to step away.
all right, he has to step away.
I mean, like yeah, you're not gonna sleep all the time. I guess I'll just use this. I guess I don't need these idols. I don't need these totems.
That'll be fine.
You could spend them on the weapons to try and descent for plating.
How many totems do you need just in case?
99.
Okay. We are 10% of the way there.
I could give you them, but like I guess I'll be here to help you guys when you do it.
No, it's fine. We'll go a
as
few
long
more.
as you're
Honestly,
helping speed up.
honestly, at our rate, we will get them all before we get to 99. It's just I like to remind myself what's the pity mechanic?
Lots
Not
left.
great.
I'm just feel like we should just wait till he gets back.
I don't know if he's gonna.
Yeah, I know he
Uh,
said
it-
he'd leave. I don't actually know how long it's gonna take him to book his schedules with work.
It depends on the people, so we're waiting on very inefficient people knowing his work.
Alright, hang on, let me go check my cookies. I'm gonna see if they're cool enough to put in my mouth.
You're gonna try it. There.
Yes, my dinosaur. Eat this man. Eat this lucky man. Give me his luck.
Well, Loth's already back.
Oh,
So.
I've told you this before. My luck is garbage if other people are lucky. I only am lucky when there's absence of luck.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm only lucky when other people are unlucky. That still
Yeah,
means
literally,
you're lucky.
it's only when other people have horribly been unlucky, I'm then suddenly lucky. It's
Actually, you
only
don't
how,
need to explain
this
this
has
to me.
been a reoccurring thing for years.
Axe, you don't need to explain this to me. I played the progression series with you. I remember. I am no longer selling items in the Tuliolo markets. Okay, thank you, game.
I got told about
Weird.
items at any market right now.
It was just randomly saying that. Anyway, so I'm waiting for them to call back, but you guys go ahead without me for the moment.
Lucky is checking on the cookies.
Hey, Cookie.
Do we have like a leaf?
Man, sorry. I'm just recording the moment I walked into like one of the grocery stores and I just see like the tiny little stand at the front and it just says, "We love cookies," and you just see like this badly drawn cookie monster. And it's so cute.
I should probably mention I should probably mention that I had to spend like $500 to get Joe and Skya. It sucks so much.
To get what?
Okay.
Coin Sky.
Ko and
Oh.
Dark.
Oh, okay.
I
So
heard
you're
something-
you're still down. You know, you're not heads up yet.
No, I mean I
I
got two
did-
Tez because he's art, so it's actually useful now.
I did not
I
hear
can't. I
Korean
don't have enough
Skya.
fucking knives.
Correct.
I had 2 long Skylers.
Anyway, sorry, I'll take the fucking thing out of my mouth.
Yeah, but Lucky, you stepped away. I'm currently just waiting for them to call back, but you guys go ahead.
The roof is very red.
Usually how long it takes before they call back, Loth?
The worst was an hour.
Yeah, just come with us. If you have to step away, you have to step away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
just-
I won't go at the tank.
I mean,
do we need
I
a
think we
tank?
firmly established. Yeah, there's 6 of us. We don't need a tank.
Yeah, you don't have to be a tank, my dude. Fuck it, we ball.
We've got several melee DPS in here. Yeah, just
Actually, it's really funny when there's no main tank because then you can actually see the DPS fight for the aggro.
Which is, it'll always be Lucky gets it first.
Yep.
I think the one with the biggest sustain is Arc.
Yeah, no, I can.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
just
the.
'cause I've maximized my eye level, so
Yeah.
This
I have the-
motherfucker right here. Sorry.
Mike.
not for long.
Keep it. Come on.
Oh, Axe is second.
Damn it. Nope. Give it. Ow!
Chris! No, it's Chris now!
Give it back. Oh god, I'm down to 4. Jesus.
he's falling off.
Fuck. I wasn't even trying to compete until now.
I think that it's very common for machinists to be high aggro at the beginning.
Yeah, because I'm out of my buttons now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm three! Keep moving!
And Architect's taking it away from me.
I will get to go back to FGO and write my fucking show notes. Make cutscene.
Oh, am I gonna see him? No! My... I saw my astral ice disappear in the cutscene.
I am clipping in the right leg.
Are you?
I think you can see the back of my slice. Sometimes.
I'm just going in my head, just picturing it all the time. It's like, why do you sound so stressed? It's like, I need my uptime.
My uptime.
And they're like, wait, what's on? Why are you being so quick? Like, oh, my ley lines, I've only got a limited time to do this phone call.
Knowing your luck, it'd probably be someone who does play Final Fantasy 14 at your job.
Yeah, so far I have blue this time, yay! Fuck you! So
Shit,
funny
shit.
thing is, despite everything, Lucky, last night I finished what I was meant to be doing, like, what was it? like 10 minutes early. I was just sitting down, and just the guy who was the night shift person at that time came by and said, "Oh, hey, how you going?"
Whoa, back to back.
And I told
Oh, we should have a Cooper.
99.
7.
It's just that easy, chat.
And I said, "Oh, hey, I hope it's not a problem that I'm literally just kind of sitting here." And he's like, "No, go for it. You only got like 10 minutes anyway."
Omega off.
Thank you.
This is the same guy who talks about how his big monthly expense is Warframe, and you're like, "But isn't Warframe free?" And you're like, "Not the way I play it."
Actually, a different night guy.
Oh, different night guy.
Yeah, this guy showed up and he's like, "Hey, my name is blank." And I look at him and he's like covered in tattoos. I'm like, "Yeah."
Hell yeah.
Sitting down for like 10 minutes discussing nerdy stuff as the guy who's the boss at the time says, "I'm in charge. You're still cleaning up here. Let's continue talking about this." If anyone asks you, cleaning.
That was also the dude who was also really into Warhammer, right?
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I didn't have to spend too much on Warhammer because my thing was only 3 units. So, therefore it's cheap." And then he talked about his brother who had like... What's the best way to put this? He filled his entire army with chaff. But he had to buy and paint all the miniatures.
Yep.
Paint your minis before you buy more.
I was thinking of that meme.
Oh god, for me it's beat the video games you have before you buy more, but I can't. I want to own them all.
I literally gave Lucky another video game to play.
Yes, and it's actually on my desk right here.
The way they...
I'm very thankful that you sprung the expert for the steel. I love steelbooks.
I love steelbooks.
Yeah, steelbooks.
Oh man. Sorry. Flashback to when I got Halo 2 at not anniversary, but Halo 2 special edition.
Yeah, I've actually seen that steelbook. That's actually pretty fucking rad.
I think I accidentally beamed myself with it a few times as a kid.
How'd you beam yourself? Did one of your sisters throw it at you?
It fell off the phone case.
And you just so happened to be underneath it? What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that means the Halo 2 case was out to fucking get you.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. You've heard some of my life stories. But no, the way the guy described, like, he having, like was it 3 mechs and his brother having a bunch of basic little insects, I just thought of, like, the Barga surrounded by a bunch of ants in EDF.
I need to get back to EDF. I'm like on mission 80 something.
Take your time.
Well, I can't take my time because like I said, I still got to get through Fantasian. I still need to get through P3 loaded before Mega beats it, so I can mock him for it. Axe just got me SMT5 Vengeance.
The
Fucking Sin Duality is in its early access, so if I buy it now and get like pre-ordered, like if I buy it now and get like the deluxe, I can just play it right now. And apparently it has a storyline to it, so I'm like, shit, a narrative.
I mean, you can wait on that one.
There's so much shit coming out this quarter.
Lucky, sorry, not Lucky. Axe would know which boss fight I'm talking about. There will be a boss fight in SMT5 that Lucky gets to, and he will not be upset if he keeps losing to it, because it has a really good...
Like the fucking Matador for 5, how early it fucking shows up on
No,
it.
I'm talking about...
That's what I'm referring to. It's like the Matador. It fucking shows up
She's the Matador!
I mean, yeah, she's the character if you don't pick a team that, like, fights or mechanics, she will kick your ass.
You're not wrong, but still, it's like saying, yeah, this guy's gonna... Well, what's the right way to put it? Split them...
They're dead.
Okay. I saw the tether for like the
brief.
You know what?
3 minutes.
Damn it! I was about to run to the edge.
Another one.
Dang.
Damn.
What is happening?
Me, I guess.
I'm not gonna get it.
No, but I'm scared.
Who? Well, before I like, it's me, by the way, who hasn't clicked it. Who still needs it?
Chris.
Is Chris? Are you the last one?
No, locked too.
I just said me.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
He was, Walt saying me was kind of drowned out by Chris saying Chris.
Yeah, sorry. Also, I got.
It's okay.
All right, so we just need one more for law.
At least I got on a 69.
It isn't a studio mega stream unless I get talked over.
Oh. All right. Ready, check.
Oh, I got the instant one already.
It was a Moogle Tombstone drop a while ago, so.
Yeah.
Means we don't have to do, oh no, he's hot extreme. And thank God it's the Phase 1 theme for the Ruby.
God damn it. Scrolling through Twitter and I just see, oh no, Freyren's Dryo is actually a mimic. God damn it.
What? Loth, you
The
understand
evolution of the-
that the algorithm shows things to you because it thinks you will like them.
And there are some things it shows me, I'm like, why? I just find this funny.
I mean, it's a lie because I think a majority, like 75% of the things I follow are porn, and I get very, very porn tags on mine.
I feel like I liked one or two AI not knowing it was AI, and now it keeps trying to show me, and I'm like, no, go away.
The other 25% is artists I like and animal Twitters. I follow multiple bunny ones.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss Gators daily.
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to be the gator guy anymore.
What happened? So where did Axe step away to?
Maybe get food?
Sorry about
Fair.
that. Oh, what happened?
You stepped away. Why are you
I
asking
want people
what
to walk
happened?
down the street with a mask
Hey, you
on.
didn't ready up.
Let's not start this, Joe.
Do you though?
Let's not start this. Okay.
Let's start it.
I don't want to start this bullshit. I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree,
Okay,
listening
one
to
more time,
you
I'm
with no
feeling.
medical degree, with an American flag behind you, smoking a cigar, acting like we know what's up.
Burst!
Careful, Axe. If you walk too much to the edge, you'll like, hit the zone of death.
By the way, the cookies were indeed warm and gooey, but there were too gooey to actually pick up. Rip.
Oh, weird.
It would be like that some days.
Wait. You face me in the ruby weapon.
Ah, curse
Man,
your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Ifrit Eggy looking a bit different. Fucking see my little guy dancing as the camera zooms out.
God, we can almost do this. Ah, almost. Okay. I think I can aggro there, though.
Come on,
No, stop blue, moving.
Come on. Red's not moving either.
That's probably because they had a.
What? Alright, blue's down.
That's fair. But I was about to say, we almost did enough damage to the boss that we don't even need that phase.
Ruby plating.
That's also good. I'll roll need on. I'm not getting that.
Clean sweep.
Clean your clock. That's actually something I miss doing from my job at Goodwill. It wasn't actually in the fucking job description, but anytime I would get like an old clockwork clock, I'd always take time to clean it up and work on some of its mechanics so run just a little bit better.
That's cool.
Clock repair is fun. How many fucking times do I have to say, if you want me to have a chance of getting it, don't fucking roll on it?
Well, no, I just got another from Decent, so I was going to give you the extra.
I don't need them. Actually, do I have any in my back pocket? Let me go check, actually.
Oh, wow, lucky chicken.
Withdraw items. Oh, I only got one spare. That does remind me, I do need to make the fucking diamond gunblade, the sparkly one. It's still one of my favorite gunblades. Just the way that it pops open and you can actually hear the gives me life. Yeah, so I got a review.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I just called them up again, just to see.
Well, it's good to keep up on it. Actually, one second. Let me check and see what I need to make this goddamn thing.
Which reminds me, let me.
Put me an armor craft here. Adamant gunblade. Try on. Actually, is that different? Huh, I think it's a little different than its original. Looks a little more sharp. Actually, hold that thought. Let me link that real quick. I'm putting just in there so I can compare it. Let's see here. The adamant gunblade. Where Oh wait, that's right. I have to get it from the drops. I can't buy it. So I don't want to fucking run all the way over there. Wait, we have a Gunblade of the Round now? When oh yeah, that's right. They updated the. Finally went back that far. Looks alright. Love, you called him again already, right?
Yeah, I called them and left a message, but they haven't called back yet.
Okay, well, ready to check.
But yeah, that's why I definitely muted.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't looking at Discord.
Ah. You right there, Crystalline?
I'm fine.
You're just hearing a lot of either coughing or clearing of throats.
Fine otherwise.
Down.
I'm in one of the very cold areas right now.
God, I wish that would.
My dad's actually on a business trip in Miami, so we compared temperatures. 70 degrees. Meanwhile, me, 10 degrees.
70, that's cool for Miami. It's chilly. There are going to be people in Miami who are freezing at 70 degrees.
70 would be really preferable right about now.
Yeah, I know for you. I'm just saying, it's one of those things where, like, you go to South Florida and you know, you show somebody, like, a 60-degree marker on the thermometer. They're like, woo! Brisk!
Yep. Chilly. Oh, they're calling.
Okay.
Well, you've got at least the cutscene transition. So, man, don't know what I did different with my combo there. Never got above 5. Usually when I burst, I could go to, like, the middle of the pack.
I think if we had one more DPS, we could do it.
Also, if I could keep having the problem where she's too fucking tall whenever the cutscene ends.
Yeah, the targeting should really be based upon, like, their base circle, not their top.
Because that's how our targeting, for lack of a better term, works. Is you know, the magic pixel in the center of your player ring is where the player hitbox is. If enemies were the same way, that would be easier.
If it's a single pixel, does that mean a higher resolution monitor means you have a smaller hitbox?
Your hitbox isn't actually smaller because, like, they say it's a single pixel. It's a small dot that is somewhere in the rough dead center of your circle. having a higher resolution display probably makes it easier to guess where your center of mass is, assuming you're not just using a cheater mod to let it tell you where your hitbox is. But yeah, I don't think the display side for you actually changes it. It's just that it probably would be easier to tell where the quote-unquote magic pixel is if you've got a bigger screen. Target around.
God damn it. Sorry, Loki's having this problem where I'm writing notes and I write a thought like previously, and then what my thought was comes up in the story a little bit later. I'm just like, guys. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go plate these cookies.
I guess we don't get shared teleport offers if we're in a cross-world party, which I guess makes sense.
Yep.
Alright, back. Sloth back?
No, he's still definitely muted.
Alright. Must be getting a lot of them shifts. That's fine. Let me get Is my heater on? My heater is on. Ooh, it must be fucking cold today. Let me check my weather real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty cold up here.
It's only 39. We ain't below freezing yet.
I am currently experiencing 43 degrees.
Actually, that is fucking cold for you. I mean, 39 is cold for us, but it's nothing new. Hell, looking at the weather, looks like it's gonna get 27 Sunday. That's below freezing.
Yeah, that's pretty cold. It hasn't ever been that cold here.
Might have to bust out a second heater. Or, better yet, I'll bust out a sweater. And a long sleeve shirt.
I don't like the curve my weather's on. It's gonna suddenly be around 40 tomorrow on Friday, and then it's gonna drop back down to below 10 over the weekend.
Jesus.
Brisk. No, I've got an electric blanket now, and it's saving my ass.
I love an electric blanket, but I also think I would never get out from under it.
I mean, you should be surprised. It's usually pretty cozy, but I also usually can't go above the quote-unquote warm setting, as opposed to, you know, low, medium, high. Because if you hold on to it for too long, you know, it's just, you know, conducting electric wires inside a blanket. So the wires are hot wires. It gets a little uncomfortable.
What would be cool is if the electric blanket had something like what my electric heater has, where it will can cycle between like how long it's hot and then how long it's cold.
I'm sure probably there are some models that have timers, but no, mine doesn't.
Probably
But it kept me warmed and cooked well. Especially, I mentioned, you know, over the weekend I was more noticeably sick on Saturday. A very high fever, very bad run of chills. Felt like I was freezing my ass off the entire time. Blanket really helped to level that one out.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Get all your shifts?
Yeah. So far, 6 shifts for the fortnight. And I'll be working at penalty rates because timings. Yay.
What are penalty rates?
I believe because I'm not working the full 8 hours, but I'm also working late at night, I'll be getting a slight increase in my pay. Yeah.
Alright, but now that you're back, let's do a ready check.
Oh yeah, did you guys see in the cutscene my fucking playing dead in the corner?
Oh, Omega's busy.
No, I didn't even know how I hit not ready. I didn't think I'd select.
Did you actually hit the dummy?
Oh yes, it's because I did choose to hit the dummy. I didn't realize you can't ready while only I am dummy.
You fool!
Well, I had enhanced piercing talent off doing my backflip. Am I supposed to let that go to waste? What about my par sloth?
Yes. Hey, I've had to lose multiple onboard
I know.
assholes in
Your
cutscenes.
uptime is terrible because of the thing.
Mine.
But yes, I should be now free to focus on this as much as my brain power will let me.
I'll take that DPS. Thank you.
Fine. Now we'll continue about the things.
I should just pause the reference next time.
I was about to say it. I heard the screech and I was like, wait, that's...
No, that was me reeing. That was not me screeching.
Okay. I heard the re and I was just thinking back to the also after screeching.
Actually, no.
My brain took like... I'm sorry.
No, I was just talking to myself. I haven't had mouse reference screeching in a while. I don't think I can do it anymore.
actual lyrics are next to the song. Probably something about how darkness is cool, and then, you know, witness Ultima. Like he's getting pat on the head.
It's what is it? It's that
What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
Are there like Tokusatsu down here?
Whenever I see them down there streaming and it's not a game, it's probably watching a tokusatsu. There's only about 80 years of it or whatever.
oh man, I was laughing my ass off because I decided to once again start up Pokemon Fusions. And the reason I mention this is because I'm like, oh hey, look, if I combine these two Pokemon, someone just made a custom sprite that's just a insert common writer here.
No, our DPS was really off that time.
That was partly my fault. I was watching this post-secure expressions. Well, just post shit!
Yeah.
We defeated our guys a lot faster than normal. Be gone. Nope.
Ruby cane! Candy cane!
Let's remove the cat.
No, I'm
Right there,
actually
Loth?
not ready.
Not Loth. Axe?
No, it's a Mega.
You yawned, though. I think that's what he's actually concerning about.
Yeah, so I wasn't aware that was a yawn. I thought that was more of a groan.
I also
Just-
thought it was a groan.
Yeah, I'm more used to Axe's yawns being loud.
My ears
I'm
are
not that tired
broken.
right
I
now
thought
because
that
I
was
only got
Loth.
like 5 hours of sleep.
What is with you and not getting sleep recently? Stop that. Sleep
I have
more.
to. I have to wake up at like 6:30 in the morning every day.
Then go to bed earlier. And don't tell me it's because you don't have friends who can only do things late at night.
No, I just don't want to go to bed. It's not like going to bed at 10.
Bro, I go to bed at
Self-care.
9.
You know, I can't say shit. I was about to say self-care is important, says the guy who got 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, but isn't that because you got off at like 1 a.m.?
Yeah, you had
Yeah,
night
and-
late night shift.
And also, I'm in a concrete building and it's hot.
Yeah. No,
It's even hot at 1 o'clock in the morning? Damn.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that sucks.
the entire, as I said, the entire, like, it's dark, it's hot, it's muggy, 80 degrees as I'm trying to go to sleep.
Nah, man, I hate when that happens. All right, I'm back now. I had to buy gloves.
We go.
Oh man, I've been at work too much. I literally just thought of your character putting on, like, the fucking rubber gloves.
Putting on them surgical mitts,
I mean, I'm
baby.
pretty sure I do have, because I have the All Saints Week doctor costume. I think I do have some rubber gloves in my Glamtress.
I hate the gloves at work, mainly because if I wear them for too long, I take them off and I'm like, oh, look at all this water. I'll sweat.
Are you wearing like the blue surgical type gloves?
No, this, the cleanest ones. Which probably doesn't explain anything if I just say that, but
I say
the
surgical
basic.
glove. I say surgical, but it just looks like scrubs. I always think of.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like surgeon's gloves are kind of the generic, you know, clean gloves. Sorry, I lost a word for a second there. I was trying not to be in an AoE.
So those are like the generic gloves I use for like the bugs. Weh.
Ultima is a really cool song, yo.
But yeah, no, like nowadays, if we don't got anything planned, like after like 9 or 10, I'm just like, fuck it, bed. I sleep now.
He's doing a jig! Yeah, I probably need to go back to getting better about that.
And it's like, and yeah, it means I usually wake up like naturally between like 4 and 6 a.m. And I usually just get up, do some job hunting, and then go play gacha until like noon.
Yep. And you'd be the model person that, if you're a job seeker over here, you'd be doing what you want.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, my job economy is fucking shit right now.
Same here.
Well, it's partly my fault because I don't have a car.
Me too.
I mean, that really shouldn't be considered your fault, sadly, but is.
Yeah.
Thanks, America.
There's more than a few jobs that requirement is you must own a car. I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, I had that too for one of the first jobs I interviewed for. It's like, oh, you need to be able to drive. Okay, I don't qualify.
Like,
Johnny's fault looks satisfying.
yeah, no, that's like been the major issues of me finding a job is I just don't have the means of reliable transportation to get me in.
Waiting.
Yeah, no, it's late.
I
Ooh, I rolled an
pay so much.
85.
I pay so much for rent just so I can be within 2 miles of my workplace.
You know, so I have to find some place that's pretty freaking local. Once I find a job, I'm probably just gonna buy an electric bike.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck during the winter, but we'll be fine.
I mean, it wouldn't bug me anyway. Heck, hell, I was working at Goodwill for years, so that means I still had to spend like a reasonable amount of time out in the cold. Hell, I think if I had the when I got my electric scooter, I spent less time outside than I was. It's just I had to then deal with wind chill, which wasn't that bad except for my hands. My hands hated it.
Need some.
Wind chill.
That's always a thing that, like, the hands is like. First of all, I naturally am one of those people who has cold hands. I get it from my mother, whether that's like blood pressure, circulation, or whatever. But like the problem with warming your hands is finding the right thing to do that, because like mittens, normal gloves, you can't do shit with your hands if you have big, bulky, thick-ass gloves. Takes out all the parts of using them for hand stuff. But if they're too
I need
thin,
like an electric blanket, but for like mittens, just like put electrical wiring on the back of my fingers and the back of my hand. If I
could
just
probably get
close
that.
my hand.
I know there's those, like, I don't know exactly how they work, but there's like NFL hand warmers that you like wear around your belt, and you just pop your hands in when you don't need them to warm up for a little bit. Then you take them back
Like
out so you can
pocket
throw the
warmers?
footy around. Yeah, little pocket warmers. I'm gonna guess those are probably like chemical heat packs. I do not know how expensive those are these days.
Depends on how powerful the ones you want. You can get like quick ones pretty cheap, but they're not that great. Did I get the fucking plating? I did get the plating. Wasn't even paying attention. I rolled an 85, that's what I was like. I just kind of assumed I would get it. But you never know with these yahoos.
Right, you guys talking about the link this game. I need to go find a good air circulator. Oh, just a big fan.
Air circulation is also a powerful art. I'm not using them right now because of the aforementioned, 40 degrees and shit. But I have like 4 different fan-type devices in my room when needed. I got the big, tall standing fan. I got multiple air purifiers, which are mostly fans because I've locked into vacuuming my room every
You
week.
guys talking about this is reminding me that I was warned that there was going to be sub-zero temperatures in my neighborhood this week.
Okay, you know what? If you go out, make sure to wear
I've not
layers.
noticed it yet, but I've also not gone outside because of that.
If you do go outside, make sure to wear layers. It's important.
I am usually wearing like 3 layers. So.
It's good. It's good. But yeah, and then I have like a tiny little fan. Just a big. Well, it's not big. It's small. It's like a desktop model, but it's got like three blades. Goes fast.
I was too late to get to my dance, and I just see fucking Lucky putting his ass out.
Woo! Yeah, you can't in character. You can't see anything because you're staring right at Ark's pure blades.
Yeah, his fucking Gol Magala looking weapons. Man, I actually can't.
Weapons are nice.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
wait,
Are those the?
Gormagala and Wilds?
Yes!
I fucking love
I'm sorry.
Magala so much. So
Did
I love
Lucky
it
just
all.
did Lucky just say Gormagala and Wilds?
Yeah, no, I lied.
Ugh.
I mean,
He finally got them all back, Chad. All these years of people saying things and Lucky being like, yeah, they're like, no. He got them back.
okay, so what was like the meta narrative for this whole bit now?
Oh no, I just wanted to lie to Loth and get him.
Don't you
was
want to love
collateral
constantly anyway?
No.
The wa-
Who lies to Loth? Who would do such a thing to our sweet boy?
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Red's dead. Oh, Blue's dead.
Good, and so is Law.
He's out of this realm.
I left the call and ran into the circle. I can't believe you've done this to me.
And guess what? We didn't get the drop.
I'm kind of bummed
Smoke
out because
bomb.
it's like lucky because also that's the game that's gonna take up most of your fucking February.
It is.
I'm still fucking.
No,
tense
no,
about
no,
it.
it's
like,
fine,
I just don't
it's
want to.
fine.
I don't have time. I don't have time to commit.
It's
to
all
lots of
fine.
stuff.
It's all fine.
It's not fine. You have right to be mad. Lucky constantly torments you.
Yeah, no, I touch you deep.
He did. My favorite boy.
I feel like there's an
Man,
energy in the conversation all of a sudden that there doesn't need to be here.
Oh, I'm playing it up actually.
Yes, Loth plays things up for the bit.
Yeah. I was not actually mad at Lucky, but I had this moment of I want to put my head in my hands and then shove my head into the dirt like an emu or ostrich, whatever it is.
I'm gonna be real. I was really hoping that you would just go, really? So I could go, no.
No. What instead? You're gonna be clapping and going, yeah.
It's like he did the woo! That's what I waited for meme, but he got to the woo and then disappeared part. Like you just cut him off and he just crashed out of existence.
All right, we go again.
I think Axe did step away.
Yes, Axe said he was
Oh,
stepping
there it
away,
is.
so
Okay.
I found it.
I'm gonna cook myself a burger. You guys can kick me out of the thing. I already have the thing, so
All right.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go defrost a thing.
Oh, that's right. I have to turn this into not a crossroad party anymore. Hang on.
yeah, if we're not trying to party fight, we'll just do
Party members. There we go.
we have reverted.
I can help you proud of yourself. You're giving me a headache. My brows are so furrowed, it's hurting my head.
He's
I
so
have
befuddled.
made Loth angry.
You've mocked me,
He's so befuddled.
as the kids say.
Bamboozled even.
Honestly, it's not often that I get to get one over on other people's. I'm usually the one that people say something, and I go, really? And they're like, no. I was like, oh.
That's what I said. You finally got it back.
Okay, I'll say this: you've never really given the impression that you're someone that gets duped a lot. You say you do, but you never really express it in a way that people notice.
You have not been around.
Axe,
when-
you don't get to say people. You don't notice.
You have not been
Singular
around
person.
when Sometimes Lucky and I just shout at each other about things.
But yeah, no. Also, there's plenty of time where people will like, oh, I can't remember specific things, and I'll just be like, oh, is that? Okay, well, no. Here's an example. Earlier, Omega said something like was talking about Lucky Core, and I had no idea what he meant by that.
I didn't either until someone brought it up.
Which is very funny because we discovered that you probably did incept me because you did say it offhand once, and I never forget
because-
anything I read. That's not
Yeah,
true.
because like Lucky's main theme is evil Japanese women.
Yeah, no,
As well
which
as
is
not
lucky.
evil
That
Japanese
is very Lucky Core.
Well, okay, I guess Japanese is part of the thing, but no, it's one of those things of like I heard Lucky Core, and I thought that like there was this whole subset genre of meme that existed, and Omega knew about it, but I couldn't fucking remember it, so I was having a minor freak out that I had said something and forgot, and Omega was like, oh no, it just means that there's a particular genre that you are in that is like coded to you, and I was like, oh.
Also, and that reminds me of a thing because I forgot because of other things, but Omega, just to clarify, I just don't see people all the time say Lucky is an easy person to trick. That's not a thing people say.
Yes,
Well, yeah, because Lucky would kill them.
Yes.
Why would we say that?
That would be first of all, that would be an immensely rude thing to say in any context, but that would be an immensely rude thing to say to Lucky, which is not a good idea because he doesn't like that. Most
The
people
only
don't like
person
being
who can
rude to
say
them, but
Lucky
many people
is-
put up with it
The only,
much more.
the only person who can say Lucky is easily duped is Lucky.
But that is my response to say that Lucky is a person who I have both seen him say I'm gullible and seen the interaction where Loth says something deadpan and he goes, really? And we have to Loth is like, no. To know that yes, no.
And
know
then
that
I said
yes,
yes, like a lion. So, by the way, I muted up. I've opened up another bottle to drink right now.
Thank you for
It
muting.
did work.
But yes.
Yeah, because I don't know why it picks it up so easy. Actually, but like
Science.
I was
less
still
than
really
30 centimeters apart.
I was still really confused what you
Aren't
were
you meant to
saying.
be
Rowan.
making burgers right now?
It's in the microwave defrosting right now.
Okay. Again, apologies if I sound either upset or anything. Remember, I'm working off. I hit no.
Don't worry, Loth. Chad has already heard. But to remind them, Loth got off of a 1 a.m. shift where he works and did not sleep good because it's 1,000,000 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah. So for those wondering, I finished work 12 hours ago and I haven't slept. Well, I had 2 hours of sleep.
You haven't slept properly, yeah. You probably didn't get
At
a
some
lot.
point, I said, "Fuck it," woke up and played Dawntrail, and then tried to go back to sleep.
Don't do that. Blue light fucking kills your fucking receptors.
I know, but at the same time, I was just actually upset at the temperature. And I said, "Fuck it."
That's when you say enough is enough. Pull out your gat pointed at the sun.
The sun was down, the moon was up.
Well, that's when you threaten the moon, because the moon knows where the bitch is hiding.
Just be in the mood.
So I'm just picturing my Lalama putting a gun at the moon and going, "Do you wax away?"
I mean, there is a moon lady you can go beat up, I guess.
No, she's fine. She's been through it all. She doesn't need a tiny lollipop for gun. Actually, I say tiny lollipop. I'm a tall, tiny person.
Talafel.
Someone please interrupt me.
No.
Okay.
I did the punchline. I said Talafel.
Oh.
Fucking
Wait,
yes,
what were you
Vinny.
going? Okay. Like, I need to understand because we brought up the Lucky Core thing of like the thing after that conversation. It's like, what were you going on about? I still didn't fully understand.
I wouldn't expect you to. I just said words. But no, I mean, I think
Well, it's a you're a
clearly
though.
five people
you
agreed
never
with
say
me.
anything about purpose. You say everything you say is like some kind of like weird.
Omega is also sick.
That's also true. But also, I don't. What Chris Starlight said is true. I don't think the thing that you said is necessarily true. Axe. I just speak to speak all the time. Ask Lucky.
Yeah,
Omega is a professional yapper.
no.
Sometimes he has to kick
serious
my ass
talk.
to shut me up.
If I don't like, I think Omega has gone to used to the fact that I just have to tell him to shut up sometimes.
It's true, and I know you don't mean anything by it like permanently. It's just no. Yeah. You gotta let me know if I'm off in the weeds.
I've gotten to the point where I don't think Omega really say stupid things, but it's intentionally dumb, which happens sometimes. But it's more he speaks in like I would say paragraphs or citation sources.
I need to attach a picture to the end of my book reports.
I mean, yes.
Where's Red? Oh, there it is.
Res Red, he's on Mount Silver.
I appreciate that I've managed to cultivate that image. That would make the much younger but stupider me feel better.
I mean, I also envy how much like work you put into like most of your notes and all like making not pseudo handouts for people. But I guess also because you basically write whole books in your free time casually.
He's very
He does
I
meticulous.
like that sometimes.
He does write basically full books in his fucking free time.
As this man has like just on his own, just like goes, oh yeah, here's Mages of War. Just throws
Here's
that out
Mages
there.
of War. Here's Jinsekai. Here's fucking Dramatis Personae.
Yeah.
Here's Singularity War.
Here's fucking
And then-
Tricro.
This is the part where I talk about how I actually should mention that I'm literally
His
thinking
solo
about writing. And Solo was very ramshackle. But writing
that was more bit,
rain like handout fiction to discuss characters you're not on screen for, because there'll be times where there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
I'm gonna put my hand up and say that the scope of Kondo was peak.
That was just us talking about bullshit. I think I just smashed together two scary things. But no, to especially because people who are in this VC or maybe watching this stream later are gonna have no idea what we're talking about.
I love the rain reference in the
the punch quote, the punch out quote that Axe was talking about was somebody dug up the message of him saying Lucky Core the one time, and that ended up getting starred on our starboard. And then you had a comment about like, I feel weird that I've showing up on the starboard and I'm being used as like a weird one-off example, and this is just my style of humor, my style of comedy, guys. But my instant thought was, this is a perfect 1-2 punch. This is a comedy beat. Literally, there's a post that's just gone to the starboard that is your quote, and then you said like 5 minutes later.
It's like taking a picture, taking a picture.
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm going for, and I'm like, oh well, we have to starboard this one now too, so that they form the perfect comedy duplet. It's way, and then I just said words about it, talking about immense aura or whatever. I think that's what the
It's
kids
like,
these
what the fuck
days
are you
say.
going on about?
And then you asked me that, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
I appreciate
also
that one of the first things on the starboard was just
Star yourself now.
now.
You can be pretty funny when you. I want to say when you try Loth, but also sometimes I feel like when you try to be funny, you're not as funny.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking lightning, random bullshit go.
I actually like
Lightning
it.
Knight.
Oh, that reminds
I'm
me. I need to
tearing
write
a little
those
bit.
notes. I have to write a couple of notes before I forget them again.
Oh, before-
I need to hope I'm not
because
fucking.
we got some corrections.
And another thing
on
I forgot
comments
to
last week.
mention that was incredibly fun to have while I work is being in a hospital, cleaning things up, hearing thunder nearby, and looking out and seeing the windows shaking.
Damn.
Damn, that thunder close.
I guess it's a dumb thing. It's like I feel like I'm just compulsively try to be funny. I really am not.
You do.
You do
You're
try a
not,
little
no.
hard.
I think
You're-
it's just
you
a stress
are-
response.
You're usually that as someone who in my middle school era soccer team was known as Giggles because I would compulsively nervously laugh. Stuck with me the whole season. No, that makes sense as a stress response. But yes, you usually are trying too hard to be funny when the bits that you do that I find funnier are usually the stuff that sounds much more natural flowing out of you. And you just
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be hella funny, but it's
Catch
usually
me
when he
off
says
guard.
something off the cuff.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just don't
When I
remember
get
any
caught
of
off
it,
guard.
so I wish people reminded me what those were, so I could at least actually enjoy them too.
There's some recordings at least. That's well, though watching it, the huge stream bites
Relaxed
back.
act. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Relaxed acts is usually what gets me fucking chuckling.
I mean, I still think that one
Yes.
time about the dating profile was still just me being genuine. It's just like that sounds like a
Sorry,
dating
I have to
profile.
wipe some tears out of my eyes. Okay, all right, I'm
Like,
back. I'm
listen,
alive.
Being forklift certified is a great thing on the dating profile.
that was recent.
Yeah,
That was funny.
they'll lift you up.
I'm not gonna fucking joke. Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm still
I'm
reeling.
working
We
a
can
fucking
put it back in
office,
the
whatever.
party.
Invite me back, please.
I'm
good
I'm
to
still
go.
reeling over Lucky saying Scorpiconda the way he did.
The classic Scorpicanda.
Scopacanda.
Oh, I gotta be careful to say that's gonna make me cough. My dergs are running low. I'll tell you this
Just
before.
like Nail, we're having a bunch of goop right now.
I hate the.
I mean I warned people 2 hours ago. Yes, roughly 2 hours ago when I started the stream. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing, but I want to play Final Fantasy 14 because I haven't been able to do it like all weekend. Like I couldn't over the weekend because I was fairly sick and holding my gas for rain. And Monday and Tuesday I couldn't because I had to write a fucking 28-minute wanted and shoot it because there's a thing coming out. And now I got to do that again like this weekend. Yeah.
Okay. I would-
And hopefully more people tune into Kukulkan than they did Tezcatlipoca. Part of that I think though is that unfortunately talking about
like
farming aura and stuff. Oh no, I like Tez much better now that I've done the one and done my research. We'll talk about that when we actually do the show. But his ascension art does not actually project clickability.
It's like I like his design, but his art just feels so jarring compared to every other FGO art.
I remember seeing when he first came out. I see some people going, if you just take off this top layer filter, it looks a lot nicer, or you can see more detail that isn't whitewashed.
Well, and I didn't even know how much of it is
just
a filter. Like I think a lot of that is just Tajima Show's inherent art style.
I think so too. It's just like, but people have photoshopped it without it.
Yeah.
It just depends on taste, or like.
I do think that like the they probably should have like balanced his color palette back to fit in with most characters, but I mean that's not to say that it's some of his as yet unseen in story the what you call it his later story sprites are not sometimes it's a little goofy in his fashion choices, but he can be that way if he wants.
Lucky was working on some side notes, but we can just go do another fucking run. So we did get some comments last week, and some people did some, hey, actually, did you know that? And I was like, no, I did not know that.
Now you know.
What were the comments?
Well, you can read our comment section to be sure.
Well, I can tell him here. I'll bring him up on the show. But yeah, no, there was 2 points that came up, actually. One, that apparently there was an interview with Nasu that did explain why Minier was able to survive, because apparently he is the heir to a minor mage family and has a spirit crest. Not to mention that the laws of death are nebulous in Mi'kmaq. So yes, no. I have to eat some crow for that one, because I was like, there's no way he's a fucking heir to a mage house. It turns out he is.
I just wish Nasu put all of his fucking interview stuff in like one fucking source internationally.
Well, the thing is, well, I think...
It's
well,
like 80% of the lore is in those interviews.
Not that
well,
many,
that's the thing.
but-
You know, like, I think it's fair, because if you want to get down to it, how Munier survived is not actually important to the plot. It's just more important that he survived.
Okay, I didn't mean specifically that question. I meant that like so many other really important things have only been explained by Nasu in interviews.
Well,
Including
the point I'm making. Oh,
My favorite Nasu interview thing is, Gilgamesh is the strongest hero.
yeah,
Bullshit.
but this is why I'm making this point, Axe, is just because it's not in the story, because it's probably not actually important to the storytelling. It's just a fun fact, TM.
And it's also something they can write down later, or so long as it's going on, he can always change his mind. I think that's the most important part.
Yeah, but apparently the other thing was there was during the what was it, like the first fight with Izzy where he takes Marine hostage. If you apparently don't summon any servants and only bring Mash, you actually get an alternate ending where Marine breaks free and gets shot for his trouble.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either. So, put those in there.
Yeah, I didn't abide by the rules because
The tooltip
I
said,
correctly
like,
assumed
you
that
can-
he's full of shit.
The tooltip said something about it, and I said, okay, I guess I'll only bring Mash.
Was there a tooltip about it? I don't remember that.
It says something along the lines of you can bring any number of servants, and you can hit OK, and I said, okay, I guess you want me to bring...
I think I impulsively clicked past those too fast.
Sometimes you do, but yeah. Also, sometimes sometimes that message is just there to let you know you can take more because you can be restricted. So it's not a perfect illusion, but you did catch it at least to just take Mash. You can actually always, if you don't know, people at home, you can always take less than the approved number of servants. I think you got to usually take. Do you even have to take a full row, front row?
I think it's 2 plus a support.
Yeah, you usually have to fill something in the support slot unless they take it away. So you usually have to fill at least 3 servants, but you usually don't have to take all 6 slots. But we have all pressed ready. Let's get Loth his Gwib.
Gwib.
Yeah. For some odd reason, we had 3 in a row, and now it's just like, nah, this guy, fuck him.
Well, we've put Axe back in the party. Let's see if that tricks the universe.
Oh no, never mind. I'm not gonna bring
Nothing's
it up.
actually different,
Don't worry,
but
the universe would confuse you for me, and vice versa. Just like the audience.
I still don't get how people do that with their literally voice of death.
it's not about auditory?
What did Axe say? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, he said
I
voice
don't
deaf,
know.
but it sounded a
what
lot
you
like
should have said
voice
was what did
deaf.
Loth say?
Well, that's the second thing I was gonna ask because I wasn't paying attention because people are posting Balatro memes again.
I mean, it's in the game's chat. It's entirely valid.
I will not apologize for the philosophy.
They're completely harmless and fine.
I'm expecting to look over and see Architect's death.
I'm sorry, my immediate thought is to threaten violence. It's like, you'll not be perfect and fine when I'm get done with you.
Play the game for like 10 minutes and you'll
No.
No.
We're trying to avoid playing it all. For the sake of our sanity and productivity.
It's like, you want me to play the game, you want me to play the game, you got me, right, Axe?
Yes. I want you to also have not have this hostility out of refusing to know kind of thing.
No.
That's not where the hostility's coming from.
You know, you should just try crack cocaine once. Then you'll understand.
Okay, that's different. That's an actual chemical reaction.
Axe.
So is dopamine.
Yeah.
Fair. I don't. Fair. Lucky does play like 5 gotching. If he's very easy to hook into things. Never mind.
Yes!
Wait, I'm sorry, what did you just say, Axe?
You're very easy to hook on things.
Nah, that's kind of true, yeah.
You play a lot of games that hook people in very quickly.
I was about to say, yeah, because Lucky's oh no, I can't.
You were
No,
playing
that's
like
too
5
bad.
gotching.
Were you about to call me a whore log?
No, I was gonna call you a masturbator.
Guys, stop making me laugh. You're gonna make my
He's a
DPS
bastard.
terrible.
That's fine. I'll cover for you.
I'm sorry, Lucky's just like, here, is that worse? I don't even know.
It's like,
What was it?
Lucky, you listen, you're not a
was that gonna
masturbator.
lead
You're a
to
master
a
being
hole?
baited. You're a master baited.
I mean,
I
that is a
don't know.
funnier way of saying the thing earlier, I guess. Lots of
Don't worry, Megan. I got you covered for DPS.
Yo, fuck you guys. Man.
Join me. Oh my god! Look at that! I'm the big spoon.
Stop touching my tail.
It's on your tail.
No, that's my third leg, baby.
No, it's blue. Oh, God.
Help me. feel like similar to someone experiencing the Christmas special on Ignis. I'm going to have to take a shower and just
There it is.
lie on the floor.
There
We're
it
good.
is.
We are released from this pain. I was correct. The universe was fooled. Anyway, actually, to briefly wrap the Balatro question, Lucky is not against it because he is, like, being elitist about it or anything. I tried to open the argument of, like, well, maybe Lucky wouldn't like it. I know he doesn't always enjoy roguelike mechanics, but Lucky talked himself back from that ledge. I floated that idea out there, and he's like, no, I probably wouldn't mind it as much as I do other roguelikes. I'm just too busy. And then we're like, well, he is just too busy.
That's fair.
It is what it is.
Just don't
Yeah,
get
no.
on your phone, I guess.
Well, I don't use my phone for gaming as much anyway, because it's an older model and it's chugging a little bit nowadays.
Reminds me, I need
Ironically,
to-
the game's only like 400 megabytes.
It is
No,
crazy.
no.
Getting Balatro for the phone is the mistake I made earlier today.
I don't
Oh,
know
you-
what phone I'm
you
looking
did
at.
it
But I
too?
need to make sure to get my phone checked out. I need to buy a new
The
case
phone
for my
version
phone.
doesn't have
I-
audio bugs, so
My phone
Anyway.
case is literally falling apart. I need a new one.
I'm stopping there. I'm not going to talk about that anymore.
Well, we
Now,
should
be
talk about
one
what
band.
extreme we're gonna do next.
Well, let's see here. What's on the list?
Oh, I have to mark myself off on the list.
Already taken
Yes.
care of.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see here. We don't have to do Innocence. Hades! We need a strat. There's a very specific strat we have to do for Hades, and I can't remember what the fuck it is right now.
Something about two
Yeah, what-
tanks taking 2 attacks.
The
from memory.
the strat is nuke Asian Prime before he can do anything.
Yeah,
don't wanna
I
think right
think
now.
in the second phase, there's a specific tank stack, and then you just have to stand in one spot and attack. There's like one perfectly safe spot you can stand in for like some of the mechanics, but I don't remember what that is.
I'm too sick
Honestly,
for that.
Diamond weapon? We might not
How
have the
about emerald?
DPS for it.
how about Emerald Weapon?
Emerald weapon isn't that hard as well, but we need 8 because can we skip the pair mechanic, ball mechanics? I forget.
I don't know.
No, because in phase 1 there's a set of mechanics where you basically everyone has to pair up with someone and then run into 2 orbs. And it's very specific orbs, or they blow up and everyone dies. Other than that, there's no problem. And in the second phase of Emerald, there isn't no instant die mechanics, but there's some mechanics that will kick your ass real fucking easy if you're not paying attention. Like, one in particular is you'll get an arrow, and you'll have to run to the edge of the map so that the arrow sends you flying across the map. But you have to stand into the place so you don't fly into anyone else as they're flying across the map, or everyone takes a lot of fucking damage.
Okay, then I'm good for now.
Actually, where do I have my waymarks? Let's see. What waymarks do I still have saved? Oh, hey, I still have Hades. That's rad. So I have Hades, and so I do have Castrum, and I do have Hades left over. I don't even know what the Hades markers are. What the fuck?
Can you try just placing them randomly in the yard?
No, with waymarks, you actually have to be in the map that they're put in.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's right. They gave us more fucking tabs that have more markers. I need to start saving more. So let me pull up the fucking duty. Diamond weapon isn't that hard.
Basically,
I-
as long as you can avoid getting pushed off, Diamond Weapon is fine.
Well, like the thing is part 1, like in the first part, like the mechanics are fairly simple until you have to do the mechanics where you get launched by the attacks. Then phase 2, there's some more push mechanics that you have to be a lot more observant on. So we could probably do Diamond Weapon as long as we get done before the phase reset and they do the fucking what was the move? Diamond Rain, where everyone gets markers and it's just lasers fucking everywhere.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Well, honestly, let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's just try Diamond Weapon, and I will try to explain things as we go, and we will see what things. We will need a healer, though, because there is going to be fucking AoEs that we are not going to be able to avoid.
All right, I'll swap over.
Thank you. I'll also swap over to tank because Diamond Weapon attacks twice. Let me switch to Gunbreaker here.
He attacks twice, but on with level 100 gear, it's not that hard hitting.
Well, there's also tank busters involved in there, and we don't know. Well, you know, fuck it, we'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. So I will go back to not Samurai, Summoner, other S term. But yes, we will need a freaking healer because some of those attacks are just raid wides.
Sorry, I know this is so out of pocket, but I looked over at my phone, saw that it's 1:17 p.m., and then my brain went, Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? Sir, not farming.
Sorry, I had my mic muted to cough earlier, but getting Samurai and Summoner confused. I just thought of a different version of the meme. Wake the fuck up, Summoner. We've got a city to burn. It's just like Johnny Asian telling you.
One of Yuna's attack lines in Dissidia is Bahamut, burn everything in sight.
Nice.
He's pretty good at that.
Also, fucking fucking Keanu Reeves as an assy is terrifying.
Okay, so the way this fight is normally supposed to go is generally there's supposed to be 4 people on each platform to basically split up the damage, because the way that the raid ride works is it does more damage for each side on the platform. I don't know exactly if we, like I said, we're level 100, so we might be able to tank it with a little bit of healing. But we will have to pay attention to the attacks he does, because it will have like either the spread out ones or the stacked ones. As always, the claws on the side indicate which one he's going to swipe, but don't be too quick to use teleporters unless you have to, because you will have a cooldown on them now.
I'm nodding. Getting it.
That should be okay until we get to a point where we are going to get tethered, and those tethers will indicate that you're going to get launched. Unfortunately, I don't think I can fully properly explain it. But
Are they launch markers like some of the stuff in DT, or is it different? Like some of the Dawntrail stuff
It's different. We haven't got to that level yet. Basically, there will be 2 points that are going to get launched. One means that you're going to have to get launched back on the platform. The other one means you have to get launched to the other platform. I believe that if you're being tethered, okay, if I remember what this is, hang on, let me pull out a marker here. I'll try to explain this real quick. Okay, so there's gonna be like pink circles here, and there's gonna be pink circles here, and you're gonna be tethered to some hands, and the hands will either be on the boat you're on or on the opposite boat. If they're on the boat you're on, you're gonna want to stand here to the circle, so you'll get launched across the ship. If the hands that are tethering you are on the other platform, you're gonna want to get to stand here and just get launched further down the ship. I think that's how it works. After we get done with that, we'll hit the phase 2, and honestly, I can't explain that one. We're just gonna have to fucking wing it.
Fair enough. Phase 2 is fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
We're going.
There are mechanics of where you have to stand and where it's proper, but it's hard to explain without actually experiencing it.
Motion sound must go to the other side.
It's well, you don't have to, but also I want you. Yeah, Diamond Rain is the raid wide. I want you to experience. I want to see how much damage it does.
I forget.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay.
Didn't even crack the
I
sheet.
forget, but does he have a second phase health bar?
No, it's all 1 health bar.
I guess that was the real one thing. 2 phases.
Right. that's the stack one. So everyone stand together. And then turn and give us the blast. If Diamond Weapons opens up its shoulder pans, that's going to be the spread mark.
Got it. Face stack, shoulder spread.
Yep, there's the flare markers. Might want to spread them out.
That's technician.
Might not actually get to the. All right.
Wait, 2 minutes so far.
Yeah, no, the DPS is too much. But it's a bit sad. I think it would have been cool to actually show you the mechanics here. Wow.
First try.
No, I got a 25. I'm not getting it.
I rolled a 24.
It better not be.
Oh,
It was me with the 98.
What did I get?
no!
I rolled a 9.
All right, reverse karma. It's all right.
I rolled 78.
I'm a little sad that we didn't get to see more of Diamond's mechanics. Maybe I'll slow down. Yeah, maybe I won't DPS. I'll slow it down a little bit.
You want a tank?
Nah, we don't really need another tank. Like I said,
need a
people would
tank?
take. Honestly, yeah, we don't even need a tank.
Okay, I can go.
We just need to remember that the people with the aggro are attacked. Is that a...
Yeah. Do we want me to stay healer?
Yeah, stay healer.
Okay.
Having a healer is good because, like I said, even if they're not big killing attacks, it's still the damage still does add up over time. If this was expansion or two ago, most of those attacks would have ended us. Yay, item levels.
Oh yeah. Also, I think you get 2 totems per run in Diamond Weapon.
I wonder why.
Or because it was harder.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna attack because I want to see if we can actually show off some of the eats. But if we can avoid the freaking the fucking second phase, that was fine by me.
Relax, I think those beams hitting you traverse through.
This is... Oh, stack.
Face.
More of a line, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's a secret line stack.
Oh shit, move. Go across.
The teleporter went away.
It did not.
I walked onto it.
You didn't step onto it properly.
What?
Try it again. Later.
Axe is out of range of my rest.
Yeah.
It worked for everybody else.
Yeah.
I was animation locked doing something else for a second, but
There we go.
oh,
Go
gotta
across
go
again.
and spread.
Yeah. Prog instant. It takes one bigger.
Alright, I'm gonna cool it and see how this goes.
Wow, that was still only 233. Wild. Diamonds and Cleavers.
That was alright.
Okay. But if Lucky gets back into the DPS race, it's gonna be a struggle to get aggro for me again.
Well, no. Well, again, there's not much for me to do. Like I said, I'd rather see more mechanics. Because the best way to get better at doing mechanics is to experience all sorts of them and see what they do. That's why I'd rather you guys deal with more mechanics, even if it takes you a little bit longer.
Alright.
But if you guys want to just keep attacking, it's not so much.
I'll stop at like 15% or something.
Try to improve my basic function. Rotation.
Like I was mentioning the other time, you don't need like. You're no longer a rookie once you pass 1,000 hours. I think I probably should have mentioned that, even though that you might not be a master at 1,000 hours. Cross.
And spread.
I bet Axe.
It's fine. I was trying to get away from you.
As you usually do with spread markers.
Yeah, that was my fault.
But yeah, no, 1,000 hours might not make you a master, but you're definitely not a rookie.
Come on. Oh.
I guess sometimes I think I'm okay at the game. I just don't think I'm like. I just feel like my skills. I just feel like my skills are just dulled over the years.
Spread.
Well, that's right, limit 3 times a minute. Because it's always one, it's either the chest or the shoulders, then nothing, and then chest and then the opposite. So there's chest the first time and shoulders the first time.
Alright, I'm gonna cool it on the attacks forbidden.
I don't want to wait on that way.
I'm just gonna keep doing my range attack. Cross. And then
And smack.
Nope, it's doing its basic attacks.
Okay.
And the flare
I won't
attack.
attack if you want to see the mechanics.
I am kind of curious what he is supposed to be doing next. The flare. I have my burst phase up, and he's like at like 4%. We'll just kill him.
I got my excavator ready.
Cogman
Okay,
cheese.
this is the thing.
Just doing a thing.
This is the phase change.
Yep.
All right, the beast.
See the hands? You see how they're tethering you?
Yeah.
Nope, you're going, guys. You gotta want to stand next to the.
Oh, no, I messed up. Okay, I get what you understand. I think I understand.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got this.
Well, yeah, it's pretty. He had like 4%. Okay, so he.
No, apparently he's on me.
Just put the dot on him and just keep reviving him.
Well, you gotta remember, I haven't attacked this entire map, so I had no aggro whatsoever.
So the part about that was the question was he's doing a jump.
Yeah,
and
no,
also
he
the
jumps
hand
with-
markers.
Well, no, the jump is him. The jump is what does the knockback. When he lands, that's what gives you the knockback. And then he jumps to the other one, which gives the knockbacks on the other circle. Wait, no, actually, if I remember correctly now, I think it's... Yeah, no, you want to get knocked over to the other ship and then make sure you're off the one that blows. Yeah, no, I explained it properly. It's just we have too much DPS for you guys to keep seeing that, and I feel like I'm wasting your time if we keep doing that. So I will attack properly now. Ugh.
I almost smacked my face. No, I almost smacked myself in the face with my bottle.
It's something that would let us see more mechanic, not necessarily gameplays.
Don't. I think there's an option like that, but
I think the only restriction is min-eye level.
Is it? Yeah, no, that's fucking dumb.
I also don't know if you can combine unrestricted party and can I think with mid-eye level? But that would be a heavy handicap because then we'd be like item level super down, but able to pack only 6 dudes. Time to go.
Line up.
My people need me.
Well, I mean, it just means I have nothing better to do. There's no point in trying to force myself to stay awake when I can just get up earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because there's nothing wrong with going to bed at an earlier hour. Staying up late is not actually cool.
Sleep
That's
when you're
fair.
tired.
I just sometimes don't feel tired, or when I try to fall asleep, I just have to then manually breathe. It sucks.
If I'm not in bed before 10, I'm not sleeping until 2.
Late egg.
I rolled a 37.
I'm 90.
I got the planisphere.
I got the plating.
Now you can make a jet cool. Diamond weapon.
Another giant gold diamond weapon. Because I still have this thing.
Ah.
Ooh, the diamond spear's good. Probably looks better glowing though.
You also need the diamond parting still, so I might make that.
All right, we go again. Ready check, baby. Take me home to the place.
I have the egg.
Spread.
Harbinger.
Run.
Oh, that's just I want to see. I just want to see the three of them enter a room. Just, you know, Rex, Chopper, and, you know, Chopper.
I don't know if it goes on for quite that long, but I'm pretty sure there is an exchange in the Citadel DLC for free, because that was their like big send-off to everything, where they acknowledged all their old jokes. There has to be a Grunt, Shepard, Rex, Shepard. Like, just there has to be that exchange in there somewhere.
That's something that's on my backlog. I was just doing like so much. I'm still in Mass Effect 2 in the Legendary Collection.
Other plating.
How's plating? I rolled a 15 this time because RNG hates me. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Hang on, I need to switch to Gunbreaker real quick because I need to open up this fucking box.
And you got the plating anyway.
I did?
That's how RNG is, baby.
Fucking wild. Let me see here.
Because I rolled a 6.
Oof. Open this. And try on. Is it? No, it's still just as sharp. Okay, I guess I just remembered it wrong.
Hey, maybe the textures got cleaner in the graphics update.
You know what? That might be it. Yeah, because I swear it was a little bit more rounded previously. Wait, do we still make the noise? I don't hear the noise. Oh wait, maybe this is only because it's the preview and not the actual weapon. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, I changed class. That's why Carver was gone, and that's why I'm not summoning him.
It's kind of important.
Well, he's just here, you know, pushing buttons, going like, why am I doing the thingy? Actually, I'm curious how much damage I'm going to... Wait, no, it just killed Axe. I remember. Never mind.
No, Axe lived through it.
Oh, did he? Then what did he die from?
He ran off the platform.
Because I didn't know you had to stay in it for 3 seconds. I just walked through it.
It is not 3 seconds.
Slight exaggeration. It is like a second, though, which can sometimes feel like forever.
Especially in the action.
I also think there is a little bit of
It's coming
delay
in.
if like, it's doing the animation for somebody else.
It might be.
Orchestrio.
Yeah, no, I think someone just used it, so I couldn't do it yet.
Yeah, no, like I can just like even if I just run straight across, it still gets me in the teleport.
It's weird because I guess because someone just used it as I ran through it. So
Maybe it's also like a delay based on ping.
Maybe.
All I know is that I run to it, I have to wait like a few seconds, and then I get teleported.
bathroom, so I'll be back.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag on it.
Well, Axe is gonna go to the bathroom, but it is 15 till, and I think I am personally done.
That's
So
fair.
Yeah.
We can break it up. I have actually been feeling the ick creeping back in. Speaking of you talking about like going to bed early, I probably should also pack it in and like try and settle down and get back to catching up on LB7 before going to bed.
Lucky has been writing many notes.
I noticed, yeah. I got like through one pip in the middle of the night last night, and I was like, okay. Should not stay up all night.
So I'm gonna get on out of here. Thanks everyone for showing up and playing. I was glad you're here, glad to be a part of it, but I will talk to you all later. Bye.
Alright.
Hi, Lucky.
I was just about to ask if you want to do one more. Right, but then I had a cough, so no. I should probably let's break it up here. Let's all do the responsible thing. Busy adults with many adult things to do.
Should I try to fall asleep? Get a nap in?
You should probably try to get a little sleep, if you can.
I'll probably be going to bed about 6 a.m.
I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe, who knows.
Yes. But thanks for those of you who joined us in the stream. Sorry
I'm
that
off.
it's been gooey. Do not know why. The frames actually have gotten better over time, so yeah, maybe my internet was just turbo tanked earlier. But thanks everybody for showing up. I'm yawning now, in addition to coughing. I'm sorry about that. We'll see you next week for more. Watch the one on Tezcatlipoca. That script was much longer than I thought it was going to be.